C's Tara here. We're going to do Leo love reading for April 2024. We'll start off with what's to come, see how you're entering the month, what options you'll have coming, star signs to watch out for, where you might know them, and how you'll feel about it. And then we also will cross over to what you can do to increase your chances of finding the right one. And then we'll go to the separation, and for those of you who want to know what the ex is feeling. So we'll ask some questions about that, and then we'll go to a couple of oracle cards to end off the read. Yeah, I must apologize, I'm a bit sick. I'm sorry about that, so bear with me. I'll do my best to speak clearly for you. Anyway, let's go to what's to come. First card is how you're entering the month, how you're feeling about love. Alright, we've got the moon in reverse, so that's truth, deception recognized, consequences, crafty. So you've overcome some deception, or some lies have surfaced in the past. That's how you're entering the month. So you've overcome some sort of illusion, possibly. We're going to be talking about Leo here, right? Alright, so you've overcome some sort of deception. You've gotten clarity now. What's to come for this month? Love for Leo. 3 cards. You're believing in your own personal power. You're looking for justice, boldness, domination. You got first steps towards something new. Then we've got the High Priestess. So that's change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense. You've really going off your intuition here. You've learned something. It's that strife arising from deception or illusion, when you've recognized lies in the past, has actually made you grow as someone. You know what you want now, and you're looking forward to the future, and you're using your intuition to pick correctly. Yeah, because you're overcoming the sleepless nights that you had in the past. So unselfishness, control. You're looking for something that's a bit. Maybe you're a bit more giving when it comes to the next connection. I know you might have learned some lessons from the previous breakup. But it looks like you were lied to, and you've also figured out what aspects you might be able to improve for your next future partner. Don't know. It's up to you and your timeline and your times, like in your storyline. Anyway, so it's looking good. How are you gonna? It's good. Okay, we'll go for the star sign. Sorry, we've got Pisces. Aries, Cancer, sorry, it took me a while to remember that, Cancer, and Gemini. How are you going to feel about this? Is that you're going to be failing to face the facts, delays, disappointment, blame, doubt. Let me just clarify this. Judgment in reverse. You might not be making the decision. Yeah, you're undecided, sorry. It's not failure and disaster. You're just going to be undecided about your options this month. You're going to be taking your time making the correct decision. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Knight of Pentacles here. We've got the Knight of Rods, which is your knight, and he rushes off on passion. We've also got the Devil in reverse here, which is overcoming vices or obsessions. So you might be taking your time when it comes to picking the correct one. Yeah, because you want a King of Cups. You don't want a Knight of Rods. You want something that's offering you emotional balance. Anyway, let's look up some signs for you, some zodiac signs to watch out for April 2024 when it comes for Leo. What star signs should Leo watch out for? Moon, Cancer again. So definite Cancer. I think in the Cancer, yeah, actually, sorry, in the Cancer reading, I was talking about a Leo. So some users. Pretty awesome when that happens. Anyway, we got Saturn, which is Capricorn, and maybe Aquarius, but I think more Capricorn. And Scorpio. So Leo, you've got Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio to keep an eye out for this month. Now, Let's figure out where you know these options from, or where you will meet them, or how you know them. Whatever, it's different for everyone. Leo, please, I'd like some. Find out where these people know these people from. Failure, okay. It's the failure card. It looks like a really dark city at night, so maybe during a blackout, which I doubt you're going to meet anyone new during a blackout, but it is a city blacked out. Like there's no electricity working. So maybe someone you know who's just come out of a dark period, and they've, hopefully it's all cleared up by now and they're ready for a new connection, but someone like that. We've also got Queen of Wands, which is the public defender, so it could be someone who works in law or as a police officer or someone like that. It could just be someone who sticks up for people in the workplaces that get mistreated and fired. I forgot what they call that. So maybe it could be something as small claims, someone who works for people who complain about, hey, look, I paid this company this much money and they said they delivered it, but they never sent it in the first place, or the product they sent me was incorrect. It doesn't have to be saving the world, it could just be to that effect. I'll give you one more card just because I went a bit weird there. Got two here. We've got the, okay, I think this came out with like one of the first three, which was which is the day trader, so someone who does cryptocurrencies or stocks. And then we've got luxury, which is two guys playing like PlayStation or playing, looking at their phones, sitting in their underwear. It's three glasses of milk, half drunk, one spilt, and it's cookies, and they're just chilling out at home, homebodies. So you could be someone who works from home, sits around in their underwear, just chilling out. Maybe they got a good job, pays well, and they don't have to do much. All right. Let's move on to what you can do to increase your chances of finding the correct partner. What you can do to increase your chances of finding the perfect partner for Leo, please. King of Cups are emotionally stable, working on your emotions, maybe not running off your emotions. Got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, sorry about that, had a little issue. Anyway, so let's go. King of Cups, so something you can work on. These are the first three cards are going to be what you can change about yourself. Okay, so so it says here it might be a little bit indecisive, right? And there's also some sense of unreliable or manipulation at hand, so try not to control all situations and aspects, let things roll off naturally. But we also got supporting yourself before you can support others in order for you to be emotionally stable. And if you so yeah, try not to be moody and just don't be unreliable. So make sure you are reliable. Anyway, if you take this advice in, it's going to lead to a Ace of Pentacles, which is a pretty good thing because Pentacles are something you can hold. It could either be money, riches, but it's also prosperity. So it seems like you find a relationship that's not based off looks. It's something that's offering actual love. So the time is right to take action on your ideas. So power, opportunity, manifestations, labor, new venture. Something new is around the corner for you. Looks like you'll be overcoming your unfulfilled hopes and disappointments, possibly with an Aquarius in the past. That looks like it's going to end. Anyway, so sorry about that, got a little distracted there, but the message still stands. I'm just going to pull out this card here. This is going to be just a little message for Leo before I jump into the X messages. What can we help single Leos with? Let's give us a little message here. Illusions. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for true soul connection. So yeah, try not to put people up too high. You know, like some people get caught in those journeys, and they think that someone might be a little bit more than they actually are, and they feed it into their head, and it leads them down a long, painful journey. Anyway, I won't get into that, and I won't pick on that particular crowd. But yeah, just try to overcome those illusions, or try to make sure that you don't chase something that's an illusion. All right, so let's move on to. For those of you who are in separation, or for those of you who just want to know what the ex is feeling about you, this is your section. Alright, so we'll go 2 cards, which will be their feelings about you, or towards you. Third card will be, will they be making action towards you this month? Fourth card is how you'll feel about the situation. We'll just give this a proper shuffle. How does Leo's ex feel towards them, feel about them? How do they feel about them? They're a little bit passive and scattered. There's desire still there, but they feel unsuccessful and defeated and lost at the last minute, and it's negative and they're confused. So I'm thinking that you probably broke up with them. They're feeling passive, scattered. They've got desire for the connection, but they feel unsuccessful. And they probably feel like they've messed it up, or that you're just way past them and you've got something else on your mind. And that their chances are quite low. They're a little confused about where they stand. Will they make any action towards you this month? The world, so everything you have worked for is coming together. Accomplishment, success, completion, perfection, recognition, mastery. So will they make actions towards you? I would say that a cycle is ending, and maybe for some, a cycle's re-beginning. There's a re-beginning. It's beginning again. There's a rebirth for some, and for some it's moving on to a new journey. Let me just clarify that. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, there's the Emperor. They might be moving up and from this. There's some sort of conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divine masculine. I was talking about something similar to that before. Just remember to value yourself. Alright, you're feeling like a Ten of Pentacles in reverse about the whole situation. That's problems, insecurities, failure, dullness of mind, instability. You don't feel stable in the relationship. You've grown as a person. You might be moving forward. Yeah, because you want something that can actually grow past a certain stage. 7 of Pentacles here, the farmer looking at his crop going, is it going to grow? I like what's happened so far. It hasn't grown for a while now, but I've liked what's happened so far. Is there possible more, or do I have to wait around to see? And you're feeling like, hey, look, this wasn't stable enough for me. I don't think that you will be entertaining that idea of coming back. That's up to you. You don't need me to tell you how you feel. Alright, so now we're going to do hidden messages from your ex or the person you're in separation with. Whoa, let's try it again. I hid who I really am from you. That's one thing you shouldn't do when you start going out with someone, is lie about who you are. In order for a relationship to really do well, you need to be honest and tell them what you want. Alright, I'm starting to understand our connection. Sorry about my son in the background there. Alright, I'll pick one more card and we'll end this. This doesn't have to be about your ex, this could just be a parting message for you. We'll see how it runs. Alright, unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Alright, it's time for something new. Try and find something that's 100%, not 50-50%. Someone gives and you can take, and you also give the same. That's the best connection. No point being in a connection that's any less. Don't take advantage of people, and don't let you know, you're wasting your own time too in those situations. It might be nice to feel like someone's obsessing over you, but it's not going to be, you're wasting your best times in your life. Anyway, I'm Terry. I'll see you next time.